everybody, it's me, Jimmy V from the dummyblog.com, coming at you with another unboxing dummy video. Here in the Dummy Blog Studios, Orlando, Florida. Man, I've got something so incredibly cool to show you in this box that I have yet to see. So I'm really excited to show you at the same time I get to see it, and we'll get to see it together. This figure that's in this box is quite historic, actually. And I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. It is another Frank Marshall figure. This is a Marshall figure, a nosy style Marshall figure that was built in the 1930s. And it was actually purchased from Frank by Paul Winchell. But not for himself. This figure was actually purchased by Paul, falling over here almost, for Paul by Paul for his sister, and his sister's 11th birthday. His sister Rita Winchell was turning 11. She was into ventriloquism like her brother, and her brother bought her this Frank Marshall dummy, which she named after her brother's dummy. She named the figure Harry Mahoney. Rita actually performed ventriloquism heavily the first 20 years of her life, or after she got the figure. And then she had some kids, and she continued to perform, and she kept performing somewhat regularly up until about 1979, where she then stopped performing professionally. During the late 60s, she actually had her own TV show with her figure, Harry Mahoney, in California. So this dummy's actually been around and been performing and kind of somewhat famous like his, I guess, brother, Jerry Mahoney. This is the same suit that the figure has been wearing since it was purchased. Kind of retro look to it, or actually is retro. And let's pull these thing off so we can see these Marshall hands. This figure has not been restored or repainted. It's in its original condition. Rita Winchell died in 2011. She was 82 years old, and this figure was with her for 71 years. So this was her, this was her sidekick pal. And you can see here, inside here, this is the socket. It's wooden and it's well worn in. You can see how that is just almost, it's super smooth and glossy from just being used so much. In the back here, you can see, I'm going to open, you can see the inside of the body. You've got these almost what look like bamboo kind of curved slats that attach, that make the rib cage, and some padding here, and it feels like it almost has some kind of straw or weaving stuff in there. It's hard to explain what that feels like. Almost like I don't know, like rattan or something like that, you know. So, and then it has the pants are actually stapled in here to the inside of the body, as well as the shirt is stapled along the sides inside the body. You've got this, this is a very similar jacket to the one that Jerry Mahoney would wear in several of the classic iconic photos. You've got these boots here. These legs actually have some kind of padding in here that's not soft. It almost feels like crunchy stuff. Again, the same stuff that's in that body cavity that I was telling you about. So, very unique there. And so now let's get to the point, the part we've all been waiting for, the head of the figure. So, let's unwrap this guy. Harry Mahoney. It's really exciting because it's really quite historic and iconic to see this figure here. So I'm really excited to see it. Now, what's interesting, here, check this out. This is really cool. This is the front of the head stick. You see this Marshall style little chopstick-like lever here that he's famous for. And this is the side-to-side eye control, and it does not self-center. In fact, this little screw is what you feel to know that you're in the center of the eye. Winchell used to use this technique a lot. And this setup with the mouth lever in the front of the stick and the eye control on the side is how Paul set up his figures, and how he had Marshall set up this one for his sister. Again, as a birthday present. So let's open up this face and check this little guy out. And look at that. So this is Harry Mahoney. There is the mouth. You can see that this has the leather underneath the jaw here, which is early. The mouth movement doesn't actually open that wide here, but does work well. And then you have the side-to-side eyes going here like this. And I can feel right there where that screw is, where center is. And so the way you, of course, would operate this would be with your index finger right here in the front. And you can feel the pad of my thumb is sliding on that screw, where I know center is there. And I can feel that when I hit it. And you can see the eyes moving side to side. Let's throw this head stick into the body, shall we, and see what we got. Right here, just like that, goes in quite easily. It's a small head on this Marshall. Just pick some stuff out of his hair. This original wig. You can see, and here he is. I don't know what this figure sounded like back in the day, but let's see if we can give it a little shot and see if we can make old Harry Mahoney come to life one more time.
So, how you doing, Jim? It's me, Harry Mahoney, coming at you to say, howdy do.
And there is old Harry Mahoney right there.
Yep, it's me.
And I've never handled this figure, so it's always a little bit of a new experience to work a new figure with different setup on the mechanics and of the head stick. But, you know, it's one of those things you get used to pretty quickly.
Yes, you do.
And here he is, little Harry Mahoney, the brother of Jerry Mahoney, given to his Paul Winchell's sister by Paul for her 11th birthday.
Oh, yeah. Happy to be back, guys.
And I really enjoyed having this figure. I'm excited that it's in the Dummy Blog collection, and I hope you enjoyed seeing it being unboxed. Thanks. Tune back in for the next Dummy Blog video. I'm Jimmy V, thedumbyblog.com, Orlando, Florida. Have a great day.